You know this stream's about to be lit when I remember to put the announcement in Discord. What is up, chat? How we doing? It's better to light a candle than curse the darkness. What is that from? Did you just make that up? Alright, guys. I'm doing something different this stream. I'm doing something different. I put my MMR in the title because I have a feeling all these Dota gremlins who care about MMR, I think they're going to respond positively to it. They're going to respond positively to it because as funny as it was to tell people who come in the chat and ask my MMR that I'm 2K, I feel like it was kind of hindering the stream. Oh, for real? Yeah, you're right. I just say that in the title. I just clickbait people. I clickbait people, and then, I'm actually 2K. But I should be 8.5K. Do I replay? You know I have that shit on replay, bro. In my head. All day, baby. All motherfucking day. Alright. Looks like Yarrow is first. Oh, wait, hold on. Something's not right with the... Ow. I just bit my tongue really hard. I can't see the chat. Something's bugging with the chat. Bro, that hurt. Look, there's a bump. Ow. Shit's about to bleed. Replay review during a roll queue game is so based. Alright, something is not working with my chat. Hold on. Bro. Alright, I might need a second here, guys. I came back to old account. I tried to reach Divine. What do you mean? What do you mean you came back to old account? What does that mean? Like you took a long break from Dota? Or do you mean you're smurfing like a dirty little rat? Bro means he bought it. What is the difference between your two accounts? Because that can like mean a lot of things. If you have two accounts. Alright. I need to lock in and fix my chat because I can't fucking multitask. I can't multitask. So I was ancient too. And I tilted. And I created one to train. Fair enough, bro. Oh, by the way, is the resolution of the stream like... okay on Twitch? Is it like fitting the screen, guys? It's high quality stream. Let's fucking go. I mean, like, I support smurfing, actually. I support smurfing. What I mean is, like, does my camera fit the screen? I guess you can't really tell. You'll see when I launch Dota. But alright, I need to fucking lock in and like do this chat. Okay. No, bro, no way Restream changed it to where I have to pay to embed a chat. What the fuck? Oh, never mind. Support account buying to practice. Same difference. Yeah, it is the same. It's literally the same. It's just if you buy an account, it saves you 100 hours. But you have to be careful because a lot of the accounts they're selling these days, are like shadow pooled. Yeah, and I'm sure when you bought the 10K MMR account, like you realized that it was your team's fault all along. What's the fight timing item on Clinks? Oh, sorry. Yeah, if I ever forget, I try to read every chat message. So if I miss a message, just type it again. It's no biggie, unless it's heinous. Buying reverse smurfing is awful, man. That I don't support. I don't support that. Bro, why can't I freaking see my chat, bro? Okay. Hold on, boys. Hold on, boys.
Hey, Fernando.
I might have to restart OBS. That will be cooked. That will be cooked. It's the same thing? No, I don't think it's the same thing. Smurfing's fucked up right now because you can get around it with an old Steam account. I don't know. I think they still shadow pool. The reason why I don't think it's the same thing, Fatty, is because one of them gives everybody in the lobby an opportunity to improve when you're actually smurfing. Like, if you're against a smurf, they expose your weaknesses extremely vividly. Extremely vividly. And it's like the perfect opportunity to learn. And if you buy a higher MMR account, you just ruin the game. Like, there's no learning opportunity. The game's just ruined. And I'm Giga Improvement pilled. I'm Giga Improvement pilled. My friend's new account, it got pooled. Really? Like an actual, like a legit account? Oh, his Smurf, okay. 9 people exposing your weaknesses? Yeah, but I think it affects, like, you're not, how do I phrase this? You're ruining the game. You're ruining the game. Like, for your teammates. For your teammates, they, like, the game is just over. But you can win against Smurfs, but I don't think you can, like, winning with account buyers is really hard. It's really hard. Hold on, I want to give this my full attention, but I do want to fix my chat. But this is an interesting discussion. View, bro. Custom browser docs. Okay, I think I'm cooking chat. Embed web player. No. Bro. Here, let me put this on the screen. All right. Yo, what's up, Jong? How's it going, bro? I'm good. How about you? I'm good too. I'm good too. I'm hyped for stream. Had a good day. Just went on a walk. And I made a TikTok today that is doing well, so that's always good. Chat settings. Okay, I think I'm doing it. I think I'm doing it. Please work. Please work. Please work. Please work. No! This is not it. This is shit. This is shit. The girl I approached yesterday never responded? Oh, shit. What did you say when you texted her? Not that it matters. Not that it matters. Bro, this is actually heckin' annoying me. In bed chat. Oh, I think we're live, actually. All right, I think I got it. Okay. Okay, need to reset my password. We fucking lost. We fucking lost. Two-step verification? I find two-step verification really, really annoying. Because a lot of the times I'll be purposely trying to have my phone in another room or something, and then I'll have to like go get it, bro. And then half the time it doesn't even work. All right, that's not true. It works 90% of the time. It doesn't work when it tells me to like. Okay, I think it's working now. All right, somebody type in chat. Somebody type in chat. Let's go! All right, we're live. We're fucking live. Hell yeah, boys. Hell yeah, boys. Hell yeah. I just play Ogre with Midas. That's a vibe. By the way, guys, if you typed, I'm not going to see anything you typed until right now because I didn't have a chat. But now I can see stuff. All right. Shadow Shaman? All right. Also, but if you want to sub and cut the line, I'll get to you right now, gang. Hey, let's fucking go. On Discusy, thank you for the sub. We're fucking starting off strong. All right, you got a replay? All right. Fatty, if you're still here, the reason why I think that smurfing and buying an account is not the same is because the net improvement when you... Like, if somebody's smurfing in your lobby, say you're like a Crusader player, it's an opportunity for you to improve. However, if you buy an account, it's almost like selfish because you're ruining the game for 9 other players and it's you who like can improve. But I also think that, Yeah, it's you who can improve, but for the 9 other players, the game is over. And if you're smurfing, you're giving an opportunity to 5 other players to improve. Smurfing down makes everyone better. Smurfing up wastes everyone's time. Sheesh, that is pretty heat. That, like, I just, like, rambled and you kind of summed up what I said. Do you get it? That's what I don't think I explained it very well. Plus, I think that MMR is something you earn. I think it's something you earn. Like, I think if you become good at Dota, this might be too based. Like, if you become good enough to get to Immortal, I think you should have the right to, like, go down and shit on noobs. I also think because MMR is something you earn, like, you shouldn't, like, buy your way to it. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I remember beating so many Smurfs when I was climbing, like in the ancient bracket. I remember beating so many Smurfs. I mean, here's what I think, Fatty. Let's get a little hostile. I think like, I approach everything from the frame of everything is a win when the goal is experience. And when you go against the Smurf, it's really, really good experience. It's like the best experience that you can get. Like, the Smurf is not the one getting experience. If anything, Smurfing makes you fucking worse. Smurfing literally makes you worse at the game, right? But if I look at it from the Fatty perspective, right? From the Fatty perspective, it's a great opportunity for you to improve. But I can see why you wouldn't like Smurfing if you cared about winning this one individual game. Like, if you care about winning your next match and you get a Smurf, then it's like GG. Like, you're not gonna win. You're probably not gonna win. You could, but you're probably not gonna win. But I think if you care about becoming the best Dota player that you can be, then it's a really good opportunity when you go against a Smurf. That's what I think. I Smurfed in chess and lost 100 elo. Yeah, Smurfing literally makes you bad. It makes you bad. But, so, if you care about winning the next game, then I see where you're coming from. Like, Smurf sucks because it makes it a lot harder to win. But if you care about becoming the best player, period, then I don't see an issue with it. That's what I think. Alright. Do you have a replay? Whoever subbed, thank you, Undiscusy. If not, we'll watch the Shadow Shaman. How long are you gonna be streaming, brother? Would love to submit a replay. Bro, for you, I'll stream all fucking night, man. I'll stream all night, and I'll do whatever you want me to. Just for you. No, I'm probably gonna be streaming for 2 hours. Or 3. 2 to 3 hours. Oops, I just dropped my Glazer replay. That's fucking funny, bro. I want to yeah, you could beat Cutie. No need? Hell yeah. Bro's a Giga Chad. Thank you for the sub. Alright, let's watch Sonic on the Shadow Shaman. Nice profile picture. I think you had chat closed when I sent the message about the text. Yeah, W Undiscusy Indie. Thank you for the sub, bro. I need to get used to saying that really fucking fast. Undiscusy, thank you for the sub. I think you had chat closed when I sent the message about the text I sent. I said, hey, we met at Walgreens earlier. Oh, yeah. I don't think there's anything wrong with that text. Maybe she just gave you her number because she felt like she had to, because she's some sort of people pleaser or something. What a goat. Dude, I can't deal with this YouTube delay, man. I'll fucking say something, and then literally 2 days later, I'll get a reply from the YouTube stream. Twitch supremacy, boys. Twitch supremacy. Yeah, honestly, I think it's just getting her number is a dub. Yeah, YouTube is literally fucking mail-in participation, bro. You're literally mailing in your chat message. Like, the ship moves. On my stream, guys, like, the ship moves. I ain't got time for a 1 minute delay on the YouTube stream. You mean about Russians? Whoa, 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 whoa. What are we saying about Russians? What are we saying about Russians? We're back? Oh, dude, I'm about to fucking queue it up. Yeah, engagement delay is brutal. It's brutal. Go on Twitch, guys. Go on Twitch. I don't feel like I'm coming off as aggressive or being too nice. I mean, honestly, if you want my critique, but I don't think this really matters, okay? But this is gonna sound ill. But I think all you should have said was we met at Walgreens. You should not have said I like your vibe. It should have been we met at Walgreens, she responds, and then you could say like I like your vibe or something like that. But I also think I like your vibe is a little too forward for in the beginning. I think it's pretty forward. Cause the reason why it's kind of like a way of over explaining yourself. You know, like it kind of cause it's implied that you like her vibe, I think, if you ask for her number. Like it's subtext. It's subtext. We met at Walgreens, you really put me off trying to win me back. That's low-key fire. That's low-key like an A tier line. But yeah. But I also don't think that it really matters. I don't think that it really matters, to be honest. But like I don't know if it would have made a difference. Actually, it might have. Dating advice? Yeah, you got questions? This is dating coach. Did you guys think this was Dota coaching? This is fucking dating coaching. This is date. If I ever do a dating coaching stream, I gotta get Yaro in Discord because Yaro is a very successful dater. As in, he has a good girl that he's been dating for a long time. How to find? This is Super Seducer. Dude, that's fucking cursed. Super Seducer is a game on Steam. Super Seducer is a game on Steam. That's so greasy. Alright, how to find a date girl? Dude, like, I feel like the bar is as low as possible right now. Like, I keep seeing stuff on Twitter and TikTok about how girls, like, you can literally just go walk up to a girl and say, oh, like, I'd be kicking myself if I didn't ask you for your number because I think you're cute. Like, Jong in the chat literally just got someone's number yesterday by asking them. It's very simple. You don't overcomplicate it. Start dancing lessons. Don't do dancing lessons unless you want to do dancing lessons, man. Don't start. I find that kind of cringe for people who like do things just to like get women. Like if you go to yoga, it's performative, right? Like if I start going to yoga classes just to like get girls, I don't like that. This is great. I need some Riz. The best Riz is to be yourself. That's the best Riz. Be yourself and let your natural self like come out into the world. And then the right person, you'll click with the right person. You'll click with the right person. That's what's hard about dating is a lot of people view it through the mentally ill frame. Through the completely mentally ill frame. That like Riz is some universal thing. And you're either good at it or you're not. Like, I think that I have unlimited Riz with the right girl. But I think if you put me in a bar with like a normie from Kansas, like I would not want to Riz her up. First of all, I would not want to, but I also don't think I'd be very good at it if you want to view it through that frame. What do I do? An Indian front flip. What is an Indian front flip? What is that? What is that? Or subs. Hello, I see your stream title. Do I coach core players? Bro, I coach everything. I coach core players. I coach support players. I coach bachelors. Oh, Utah dating scene? Actually, I don't know. I feel like I was coping because I had a conversation with my Uber driver on the way to an airport recently, but he's older. He's like 40. But he basically like called me out for coping. Like we were talking about dating and I was like, oh man, like the dating scene here isn't that good. And he's like, what are you talking about? He's like, what are you talking about? And he was telling me like some spots to go to and how he's had a lot of success, but he's also older. Yeah, no, it is, dude. No, this Uber driver was a Chad. He was a Chad out of nowhere. I didn't expect it. What's up, GOAT? What's up, XZ Michael? How's it going, bro? My girlfriend's sister is dating a guy from Utah. He literally had to date someone out of state. Ah, shit. No, I do think that there are dating market differences in like age brackets. Like I think the Utah dating scene, if you're 40, is going to be different than if you're, 18 like me. So I recalibrated from Legend. All right. First of all, thank you for dropping an essay in the chat, but ain't no one going to read that shit. I'm just kidding. I don't know what got into me. That was pretty base though. So I recalibrated from Legend to Ancient 1 and then dropped like 30 straight games to Archon 5. That was very uncharacteristic. Sorry. I'm reading it. That's a good clip. I'm gonna write that down. I'm gonna write that down for myself, the clip, and then I'm gonna let's see, what time is it? Like 30 minutes in? Okay. I honestly can't buy I can't buy a fucking win. And I feel like it's not that bad, just some small things that loses the game. Yeah, I'm doing reviews. I'm gonna do the Shadow Shaman review. And then I can maybe get you after, but sometimes there's competition for the free slots. And I do like a first come, first serve thing. So if you want a guaranteed review, you can sub. Anything can be learned. I've changed from being unable to talk to a girl in person to having more than 100 dates per year. Holy pog. That's crazy. Krabby not being paid enough for this? Oh, don't you worry, man. Give it like a month. Give it a month and I will be paid enough for doing this. Wow. So you're just like a bachelor who just fucks? Is that what you do? Respect. Yo, let's get some insight to gain MR. All right. We got a chatter backseating. So of course, let's do it. Nah, I'm just kidding. Tinder is pog. Dude, I met someone like that. It was his story is so interesting. He lives in Newport Beach in a really, really nice house, like off the sand. It's really expensive, but he's a high school teacher, and he didn't like buy the house. It's his sister's. His sister's like some big baller, and she's just letting him live in it. And he just like, he's in his 40s, and he just like goes on dates with like 5 girls a week and brings them back to his Newport house. It's so interesting. I think it's interesting because I would probably like, I don't think I could do that lifestyle. Yeah, exactly. He gets the summers off in the Newport house. It's so sick. But I feel like you just get so jaded. Yeah, I agree with that, Hated Dota. That's based. You just need to approach every hot girl you see. You miss 100% of the shots you don't take. You heard it here first, chat. You miss 100% of the shots you don't take. If you got along well with a girl, would you still date her if she lived an hour away? Yes, I would. My ex-girlfriend lived an hour away from me. Dude, an hour is like low-key not bad. Yeah, exactly. An hour is not bad. Like, I know a lot of people who are like 2-3 hours away, like long distance. Like, don't get it twisted. An hour still fucking sucks, but there are levels to that shit. Chat. Like, imagine dating somebody who lives like a 6-hour flight away. Like, you're cooked. You're absolutely cooked. All right, Maybe we watch some Dota now. Maybe we watch some Dota now. What rank is this? Like ancient or some shits? I tried, but I can't continue the conversation. Dude, you don't even need to continue a conversation. That's what people don't get. All you need to do if you see a cute girl, just fucking walk up to her. Like, I'll pretend that you guys are a cute girl right now, all right? This is literally all you do. This is literally all you do. Oh, hey, what's up? I'd be kicking myself if I didn't get your number because I think you're really cute. That's it. That's literally it. And then you get her number and then you walk away. Like, you don't need to like rizz her up on the spot. You don't need to do that. You don't need to do that. You are handsome? I'm fat, ugly, and short? All right. You ever heard of bone smashing? You ever heard of bone smashing and shoe lifts? I'm like on one today. I don't know. But I mean, joke. Like, you should still try, bro. Like, have you ever tried that? Have you ever tried that? Like, I feel like being fat, ugly, and short just makes it harder, but you can still, like, if you take a lot of shots, you'll still hit one occasionally, you know? And okay. I think that your vibe matters way more than your looks as a guy. I think that your vibe, your aura, your confidence, like, girls can smell that shit from a mile away. Girls can smell insecurity from, like, fucking 10 miles away. And they can also smell the opposite, and they like the opposite. So, I think that you should just work on your confidence. Like, unironically. Getting rizzed by Krabby made my night. Awkward silence? Dude, but you don't need to talk. This is what I'm saying. Confidence radiates off your fat, chud body and shapes the light around you into a handsome man. Bro, like, that's unironically true. That's unironically true. Also, you should probably take Ozempic, right? If you're fat. You should probably get on Ozempic. If I was fat, I would probably take Ozempic. Although, have you guys seen, like, because Ozempic is it's a drug. It's like or it's not a pill. You actually inject yourself, which is kind of not based. Anyway, it's like supposedly a miracle drug that solved overweightness, and the long-term effects aren't really studied. And now they're seeing that it makes your dick skinny. It lowers the girth on your dick. So people are saying Ozempic dick is the thing. Oh, is it expensive? I didn't know that. Does insurance not cover it? Paying hella money to get less dead. I don't like drugs. Dude, I respect that. That's based. That's based. I'm the same way. I don't take drugs unless, like, prescriptions, unless it's absolutely necessary. Unless it's absolutely necessary. I have a friend who's bald, 140 kilograms, never trained in his life, and he's a chick magnet. Yeah? Dude, I'm like, take the confidence pill, man. Because the thing is, it's a cycle, right? Because if you're, you know, fat and stuff, like, and you get in your head about it, that's going to murder your vibe. That's going to murder your vibe. If my doctor offered me antidepressants, I would smack that shit out of his hand. Yeah, those are sus. I think they help a lot of people, but I think they're sus. I think, hot take, all right, this might be like too base to fucking talk about, but whatever. I think you should only take antidepressants if you're like really, 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 really depressed where you can't function. I think if you're mildly depressed, you should just like fix your sleep schedule and work out. But if you're giga depressed and you like can't even get out of bed, then I think that antidepressants can be a good thing. I think they can be a good thing. Yeah, this is not medical advice. I'm not a doctor. This is not medical advice. At all. Although, low-key, a lot of doctors are fucking pigs. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. But what I will say, this actually... I was going to say this is medical advice, but that, like, I feel like that just sets up for something awful. This is not medical advice. But when you see a doctor, you should also do your own research, because doctors get really jaded. They get really jaded, and they don't treat you like they love you, because they don't love you. So I think that, like, there have been a lot of times where I've done extensive research on something before I see a doctor about it, and I've, like, decided to not do something they strongly recommend because it wasn't right for me. I think we should put respect on a doctor who went to school for 9 years. Yeah. I'm not saying you should disrespect them entirely. However, what I do think is that not all doctors are equal. Not all doctors are equal. Like, yeah. I definitely put respect on them. I didn't mean to, like, disrespect them. However, I don't know if I'll ever be able to see a doctor that's, like, my age. Because they're, like, my classmates. And I know, like, what my generation is. I don't know. Just have the dick of Peter North and the rest doesn't matter. Who's Peter North? Also, let's just say somebody very close to me was pretty deep in the healthcare field. And he's somebody, like, I really trust and I respect his opinion. And something that he told me is that a lot of surgeons, like, have crazy egos. And they have these, like, god complexes. That's kind of unrelated. Alright. Let's watch some Shadow Shaman. Are you still here, Seven? Are you still here? English only, please. English only. This is an American stream. I am the fat guy, but I promise I will train hard. Thank you, bro. I'll hold you to that. Kind of makes sense for them to have a god complex. The problem is the god complex transitions to other things. Like, that's when it becomes problematic. Like, obviously they're good at what they do, but when they're, like, outside their wheelhouse, they think that they're better than everyone. Alright. I like your items. I feel like I'd throw an Aether Lens in here before Aeondis, though. Yeah, that's the bit, what Michael said. What Michael said. Because, I mean, to wrap up the doctor point, people have different tolerances for taking drugs, right? So some doctors are really, really down to, like, minimize the side effects of things and just, like, get you to take stuff. But personally, I'm really cautious when it comes to, like, putting things in my body that would change the way my body operates.
The mystery deepens.
Okay, so I don't know how, because I recognize you, right? I recognize you. I don't know how you can be a regular viewer in my stream and not do the pregame ritual, bro. Like, come on. This is Krabby 101. Fucking get the smoke. Fuck the branch. Fuck the fairy fire. Buy a smoke. Oh, someone smoked? Am I tripping? Doctors are the ones who prescribe the non-addictive OxyContin. What's the subtext of that? Like, what do you mean? No. Okay, so what you need to do, every support game, get a smoke, pop it on your team, and draw a line on the minimap into the enemy jungle and put a ward here and just kill noobs. I promise I always do. I don't know, chat. What do we think? The music bumping? Yeah, it's music's making me want to fucking drop a line. It's making me want to drop some bars. Alright, press 1 if you think bro's capping out of his mind. Press 2 if you give him the benefit of the doubt. Press 2 if we think that he actually smokes a lot, and this is an exception. I don't know, bro. I don't know. Fucking walk the plank. Mods, can we get a permanent fucking ban on 7 Stark? I'm just kidding. Don't do that. I reversed the numbers? Oh, sorry. I don't know. They pushed the opioid crisis. Yeah. I do think in the West, drugs are... No, don't ban them. No, you're good, bro. I'm just making fun of you for content. In the West, I think drugs are overprescribed. Okay, here's what I actually think. I think you do the smoke like 60% of the time. That's what I believe, or like 70%. But you should do it every game. And then you should block the hard camp like right away. +1 to streamer. Hell yeah, bro. Hell yeah. How's the volume of the music, by the way? Do you guys think it's too loud? Or is it good? Okay, you need to use your spell at level 1. I like the music, it relaxed me. Hell yeah. That's the vibe. In terms of Grugs. Yeah. Team Liquid debated for an hour about it. I mean, if you're gonna push the lane, naturally you shouldn't block it. Like if you're Warlock and you're gonna Fatal Bombs the wave, you shouldn't block it. You could refer Team Liquid to my stream. If your pause 4 beats their pause 4, if your pause 5 beats their pause 4, then you shouldn't block it, right? That's the bit, because you can just fight them on it. I mean, that makes sense. I don't know. I think it depends on a lot of things. It's really nuanced, because it also depends on who has the push. I mean, this doesn't look good. Never mind, you're the GOAT. You're the GOAT. Okay. What I was saying is you need to use your spell at level 1. But also, you shouldn't trade when you're Fade Bolted. You shouldn't trade when you're Fade Bolted. Like, yeah, I don't know why you walk up when you're Fade Bolted. Wait, did you not? Why? I swear you got hit by the Fade Bolt. What is happening? He Fade Bolts? Okay. Wait, it's not showing! Guys, what is happening? Okay, so you're Fade Bolted right now. For 10 fucking seconds. For 10 fucking seconds. This spell is so cool, by the way. Fade Bolt. When I was a kid, I was like kind of obsessed with this spell. I really liked it. Anyway. So if you're gonna trade like this, you have to use your spell. Yeah, Fade Bolt reduces your damage, so you don't want to trade when you're Fade Bolted. I mean, you kind of just like bend over and like right in front of Rubik. You don't do anything. Can we stop talking about how awesome Dota is, guys? Yeah, honestly, just drop some Dota sunsets in the chat and call it a day. Drop some Dota sunsets in the chat and call it a day. You're back. No. Everyone makes that assumption. I haven't played since 11.7. Okay. So you have a camp. Honestly, like, things are good, bro. Things are good right now. All you need to do is just chill and stack this camp and pull it. I'm a big stack pull enjoyer. Yeah, I'm now uncalibrated. Hell yeah. Oh, nice. Nice! Yo. There's some W's in the chat for that fucking stack pull. I was afraid I was pretty sure you're gonna pull it. Nice. Nice. You do listen to me. Okay, yeah, that was really good. Let's do a quick recalibration. Oh, fuck. Oh, I think you should have pulled this. Like, okay. You need to tell your SF not to walk up. Oh, you're kind of baiting him. Sag. Yeah, I feel like you're baiting him. But if I were you, I would like ping the stack. I would ping this. I just bit my tongue again. Fuck. I would ping the stack and like tell him to back off instead of going in, because you're about to deny an entire wave. You're about to deny an entire. Well, he wouldn't die. Like, I actually think you baited him into this. Can I pick Clinks in any matchup? Oh yeah, I would say so.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Honestly, if you ping the stack and then he dies, it's low-key good for you because you'd get a whole wave of XP for free. Yeah. Be more Dalai Lama. Be more Dalai Lama. We're basing? This wand is sus. I don't like you finishing the wand. Dude, I actually played better Dota when I meditated. Can I coach you? Yeah, I can coach anyone, bro. I coached Mickey yesterday. That's not true. I didn't do that.
Radiant structures are fortified.
I mean, things are going pretty well for you. All right, where do you think your mind should be right now? Like, what objective or objectives should you be thinking about right now in the game? Open question for chat. Open question for chat. Lotus? Yeah, Lotus is one. At Krabby Dota. Hello, how are you? I'm good, sir. Can I give you some tips? Where in games, even BKB can't help much. I'd have to see the actual game. But just don't go in if you're gonna die. So there's Lotus, there's Pull, and there's also a mid rune. You go for the Pull. I don't like that. You could 2v1 this guy. If 545, the best objective is to go to the fridge and get another beer. That too. I forgot to mention that. I just told you, Priest. I just told you. I'll repeat myself once just for you. If you're gonna die, then don't go in. Like, just wait till they use the spells.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Okay, yeah. Anyway, so I would have like pushed the lane at 530 or 545. You can ping your SF to push it too, like ping a raise or something. And you probably would have killed Rubik here. Exclamation mark coaching. Exclamation mark coaching. If you want information on how to get coached. Got it? It's more of an experience thing I get? Bro, what do you want me to say? Do you want me to say, like, use the Mud Golem glitch and then you'll be invulnerable to Fiend's Grip. Just don't get Fiend's Grip, dog. Go on the Bane. Do you think Tide and Visage can be good here? Okay, that's another tip, I guess. Like, go on the hero that can kill you, right? That has the annoying spell. Do you think Tide and Visage can be good heroes to spam? Yes, I do. Bro, I got your point. Absolutely. Hell yeah, bro. Hell yeah. Do I think Tide? I already read that. Okay. So, yeah, you should have contested Lotus. I also think you should start thinking about mid, like going to help your DK. Can I tell you this? You want me to go to that time? Alright. Okay. Yeah. So I'll go to it just to talk about it, but I think that you should take the early game pill. I think you should take the early game pill. Like, everything you do in the early game compounds, right? And so the 37-minute game-deciding Roche fight wouldn't have happened if you know, play the early game properly. Yes, especially as support, when all your impact is in the early game. Like, I really don't like how you haven't moved through mid to mid. I think what you should do, you already won the lane. You should drop a ward here, drop a ward sentry here, and then rotate. I think you should be on this rune with your DK. Because this guy's fucking smashing mid. Like, this is something you need to be aware of. That this guy's smashing mid. So, if you want to make any moves this game, because... Alright. Does this look like an easy lane to gank? You have Templar Assassin Undying with Lion and Nature's on your team. Do you think, like, this is an easy lane to gank or no? Yeah, no is correct. Undying and TA are Giga Strong. So if you're going to go bottom, you should bring DK. Yes, big no. Yes, you should bring DK. So, like, if you got your DK this double damage rune and you fucking smoked him bottom, you're the GOAT. You're the GOAT. Smoke your DK bottom with Dragon Form and the DD rune, kill the noobs, take the tower, and then the game's over. The game just ends. The game just ends. Like, this pull is useless. This pull is fucking useless, man. Okay. That's okay. That's okay. I don't love this. I don't love this because you're reacting rather than being proactive. So this is not something that you'll be able to emulate across games. Versus, because now your DK's top. Like, he doesn't, and he just got Blink. So this is another reason you should connect with him. But this move where you smoke him bottom is like something you can replicate. What's up, Elder? If you're below 8k, you can hard dumpster any lane just by knowing how to trade efficiently, pulling as a bait. That's funny. I teach the opposite. I teach that all you need to do below 8k is stack pull. And that works. Rune mid, if winning, then smoking. Yes. Well, even if losing, going mid for the runes is always a good play. Yeah, it is. It's kind of like cheese. It's kind of like cheese, but it works. It works. Like when someone comes to me and they say, Krabby, how do I get MMR? And I tell them fucking stack pull and they win their next 10 games. Like, what's up, Leroy? What's going on? Hello, Krabby in chat. Hello, what is your name? Boosie Marine Cosmic. It's a sussy name, bro. It's a sussy name. I think that it's like low-hanging fruit though. Like, you're still getting better at the game. You're still getting better at the game if you stack pull. I don't think like doing something that helps you win more is not making you better at the game. But it is like kind of cheese if you want to put it like that. Not gonna lie. All right, here we go. All right, guys, chat. We got the backseat on my coaching. We got the backseat on my coaching from the Beetroot Fox. From the Beetroot Fox. I feel like smoking your DK bot is a weird concept. It's a weird concept, especially for Ancient. I don't want my 5 telling me where to smoke gank his mid ever. Ever. He doesn't want his 5 telling him where to smoke. You don't want your support to do their job. The Beetroot Fox does not want their support to do their job. So that's your issue. That's your issue. Like, if you go mid, Shaman, and you smoke your DK, and you ping bottom, and if he doesn't go, like, that's his problem. That's his problem. And you're still making a good play. And especially, like, if you get him the rune, he'll listen to you. If you get him the rune, that's like an entry ticket to, like, you earn a call. If you secure him the rune, he'll be happy, and you earn the call to tell him where to go. Yeah, sometimes, hey, believe it or not, guys, sometimes you have to synergize with your teammates. Sometimes you have to synergize with your teammates to win the pubs. So normally I would be a gate enjoyer. I'd be a gate enjoyer. However, bottom lane just looks like really, really scary this game without your DK. Without your DK. Yeah, exactly. It's the support's job. It's the support's job to be aware and smoke the guy who wants to be smoked. These support players got no idea what their mid's timings are. Bro, I'm telling you. I'm telling you right now. Seven Stark knows. Ooh, I like this. Except you missed.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
I spam Naga 5. That's pretty based.
Radiant are
Oh, are you Detective Diglett?
scared.
Are you Detective Diglett by chance? I like recognize you, I think. Although I think Detective Diglett's higher MMR.
Radiant's current has been killed. Dire's top tower is under attack.
Yeah, I mean, it depends. It depends.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Oh, you're not Detective Diglett? Okay.
Has fought. Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Structures are fortified.
Oh, you can't be giving him wards like that.
Radiant's middle tower has fallen. Dire's middle tower is under attack.
How many channel points to ban this Sifuku guy? I'll ban him for 10 gifted. 10 gifted and he's banned.
Dire's top tower is under attack. Dire's top tower is under attack. Dire's top tower is under attack. Dire's top tower is under attack.
Yeah, giving Rubik wards is really bad. It's really bad.
Dire's top tower is falling.
Okay, so let's pause now. I gave Rubik wards in the game earlier today. Yeah, this is just a Rubik general tip, but it's really important that you are conscious of like what spells you're giving the Rubik. Like if you're Abaddon and you have shield, for example, if I'm Abaddon core, I will put a point in Miscoil when otherwise I would skill stats just to prevent Rubik from getting shield. Guy is a universal term for a person. Is that true? I feel like guys kind of implies like men, right? It's a heavy implication. All right. Let's pause. So, what moves do we think are good to make here? And the way that I go about thinking about this question in my head is I ask myself, what is the next objective on the map? What objective does my team want to get? And what do we think the answer is, chat? What's the next objective? Bueller. Bottom tower is correct. Bottom tower is correct. So it's not going to be top. Top is not very good. Because, well, okay. Actually, in this case, top might be good because then you can contest the wisdom rune. But in general, this is like a specific case because it's 13 minutes. So I would actually buy, if you said, I want to kill top tower and then secure the wisdom rune, that's really good. But no, bottom tower is almost always the right objective because it opens up the enemy jungle. And this is a very good place to play in. It's a very good place to play in for your team because you're forward on the map. And generally, we want our team to be forward on the map. However, Templar Assassin is pretty fucking strong. So, if you go bottom, it needs to be a decisive move. Where you smoke your DK in the blink, maybe even SF goes. Your line's there too, and you're jumping TA. So you have two options right now. Option 1 is to make a decisive move bottom. Option 2 is to hit this tower and then put a ward here and secure Wisdom Rune. Let's see what you do. What item beats TA? I have Scotty. Is really, really good against TA on like carry. Vessel's pretty good.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Let's see what you do. Who got coached? This is Insania. Do you know that guy? He played on Team Liquid for a little bit, but he retired.
Middle tower has fallen.
I mean, Hex is good on against any hero, so it's like, but yeah, Hex is good against TA.
Tower is under attack.
TA is bad if you just all in her. Okay, so if you're gonna make this move, you need Lion in there, and it needs to be in a smoke.
Scanning.
Ah, this is sus. Okay. So we need to anticipate the traps, right? Like, if you're making a smoke move into TA's area, we need sentries. And we need... this is not decisive. You running up with no smoke and no wards is as indecisive as it gets. Like, you're just feeding. This is just kind of a feed. So you just need to recognize that you need, like, a lot of power. You need a lot of power to, you know, make this move. Does that make sense when I say you need a lot of power? Like, the power is the smoke. The power is wards, vision. The power is your teammates. And your DK. Your DK for sure needs to be here. Your DK for sure needs to be here. Yes, stack the chips in your favor. Good way to put it. And then if your team doesn't want to go bottom, it's okay. Like, you can make this top play. This top play, do you see how it takes less, like, power? Like, you can kind of do this solo, to be honest. You can take this tower and, like, look for this play almost solo or with +1. But to go into TA's area, like, that's a big endeavor. That's a big endeavor. So this is the kind of thing that obviously it's easier to think about when we're dissecting it like this. But this is what, you know, makes a good support player. Any questions? I can look at the team fight you wanted me to look at. But again, I just want to make sure everything that I said before this is more important than this team fight. All right, we need a smoke in. Oh wait, no, you can smoke from the backpack these days. All right. Ideally, we're already thinking that Roshan is our objective, and you already have some wards here. These wards are giga shit. These wards, it's honestly the worst thing I've seen. Like, not just because there are two wards stacked on top of each other, but because this is already a safe area. Like, this is the question you should be asking yourself. Can you review a Dota song I made through AI? Sure. Yeah, I will. Link me. Here's the litmus test for warding, guys. You need to ask yourself, do I feel safe right now standing here? All right, internalize that one, chat. I'll repeat it. Do I feel safe right now standing here? And if the answer is yes, don't fucking ward there. Don't fucking ward there. Because there's no point. It's already your area. But if you ward unsafe areas, then you'll see enemies on them. So I would love, like, a ward here, a ward here, a ward here. Even like here is better than what we have. Average NYC citizen thought process. Oh, that's funny. So yeah, this is going to be a massive issue. Oh, how do I ward alone? There's nuance to that. I can't give you like a one-size-fits-all answer. But what I'll say is, one, like, use the information you have. So if you see enemies bottom, then you can probably go ward here. You can use a smoke, but I would only recommend using a smoke to get really, really deep wards. Or you can try to, like, you know, if you see an enemy mid, just like fit it in, you know. Or I mean, you don't have to ward like deep as fuck. Like, I'm not saying ward right here, but you know, like, you can fit in a ward here if you just like walk there, you know, like, use your head, use your head. Okay, I mean, it's 4v5, bro. Like, what do you want me to say? This is just a bad fight. It's 4v5 and you have 0 wards. Of course you're gonna lose this fight. Of course you're gonna... My computer shut off after clicking that. Why did that link open my console, guys? Yeah. I mean, this is a losing fight. You shouldn't be taking this fight. With your plays, how you can have impact in this fight, because if you had a ward here, your guy wouldn't have died. Your guy would have saw. Your guy would have seen. So I did not throw it. Dude, please tell me you're not trying to, like, settle beef with somebody. Like, that's a pet peeve of mine. When somebody fucking comes in and accepts my free coaching, accepts my gracious free coaching, and then they say, my friend said this. Who's right? Like, that's not what it's about. We're trying to get better at the most beautiful game of all time. Yeah, that's also important, Elder. All right, thank you for submitting, bro. Any questions? Any questions? Damn, I low-key gave you the Giga treatment. I didn't expect to spend that long on that. All right, first person to send match ID in the chat gets the next coaching. Or if you want to sub and cut the line, you can do that. And that's what I prefer, actually. If you want to sub and cut the line, go ahead and do that. We have a Craster PL replay. Yeah, same. I kind of hit a flow state. Guys, I get my dopamine now through Twitch subs instead of playing Dota. Oh yeah, we have the song. Suno.com. Feed Frenzy. Feed Frenzy. Feed Frenzy. Does Krabby accept Prime Sub? I do. I do accept Prime Sub. Hello, sexy girl. Do I have to? No. All right. What do we think, guys? Chat. W or L song? W or L song? W or L song? W or L song, chat. W or L song. Oh, shit. It's kind of bumping. Nightcore.
Kill pops, midnight, coffee gone cold. Same draft, same night, Mary low.
Same draft. All right. I think W Music, L lyrics. W Music, L lyrics. That's what I think. I'm not a fan of these lyrics, but I like the voice and I like the music. Does Krabby accept Omega Glaze? Bro, for a sub, I'll do anything. We didn't like my streamer voice?
Greed, this time we win. We
always lead.
Russian storm in the
Russian
chat
storm.
window, fast lines, all cap.
If Gil subs, you date her. Maybe.
I just don't know.
Never say never.
Ping, ping, maps burning red. as our tower's dead. Feed frenzy.
All right. I don't like how it's about feeding. I don't like how it's about feeding. That's not the vibe. Like, if this song was about like smurfing it up and like 1v9ing, I think it would be fucking lit. I think it would be lit. But I don't like the guy going off about feeding. I'm not a feed enjoyer. I'm not a feed enjoyer. But I like the vibe of this song, but I don't like the lyrics so far. I don't love the lyrics. Yeah, the feed frenzy theme is lit for you because you're a fucking feeder, bro. I can't empathize. I don't empathize with the feeders, man. I don't get it. Genuine question, sure, what's up? Yeah, whoever wrote the lyrics needs to be banned from writing. Why does everybody always fucking come in here and say that they thought I quit? I did quit. I did quit. I haven't played since 11.7. I haven't played since 11.7.
Like my faith in this lane. Feed frenzy. I'm stuck in this losing streak.
No. All right. My issue is that the song is upbeat. The song is upbeat, but it's about. Shouldn't this be sad? Like, I feel like if this was sad, it would make sense if you're just like feeding.
Five-man tragedy.
Five-man tragedy is good.
Every week.
Oh shit. Yeah, the music is absolutely fucking bumping.
Carry calls easy at
But I just can't vibe to it with the lyrics.
horn. First blood feeds. Blame is born.
All right, now this is kind of heat actually. Blame is born. I like that.
Done. Wrong room, wrong time. Whole plan slips in a single deadline.
You should self-ban from Dota with cheat engine. I'm good, thank you though.
Spin circles in the river fog. Buying what, still playing lost dog. Smoke.
I just can't. I can't because this is a song about being fucking shit. This is a song about just sharding your pants. Like, I can't.
Breaks. Nobody waits. One by one we walk into base. Feed frenzy. Another
This is just my opinion.
the train.
Chat likes the lyrics. Muted the stream? No. Alright, what do we think? What do we think? Chat, type 1 if this is a banger. Type 2 if it's not a banger. Type 2 if it's not a banger. And type 1 if it's a banger. 27 viewers, let's fucking go. Let's fucking go, guys. By the way, if you didn't know, I get my dopamine now from Twitch subs instead of actually playing Dota. Yes. So I have a nuanced take. My nuanced take is that the music is really good, but some of the lyrics, like Midnight Coffee Gone, same draft, same Nightmare Reload, like that doesn't make sense. That doesn't make sense. Has there ever been? Do you guys know how many permutations of drafts there are in Dota? Do you guys know how many fucking permutations? Yeah, this is AI. Oh, I said the word. What's up, Outlaw? There's never, like, I don't even know if the same draft has been played in any two Dota games. There are literally billions of permutations of drafts. Just to math post for a second. Alright, yeah. No, but the music is really good. Music is good. I think the lyrics need some work. But some people in chat like it. Like the lyrics. So, I just cannot get behind feeding. I don't enjoy thinking about feeding. I'm allergic to feeding. Like, I can never have fun feeding. I can never have fun feeding. Alright. Back to the game. Thank you for sending. Oh, that's not a match ID. Alright, can you send match ID again, Mr. PL? Can you send match ID again? I'll be right back. Send your match ID, Mr. Krause. Or someone can sub and cut the line as usual. Someone can sub and cut the line. I joined and was instantly bopping. I'm cooked. Yeah, GG. Yes, the number of possible games is literally... Is that true? That's so many, bro. How many? That's 10 to the power of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nah, that doesn't sound... I think that's too many. I don't think it's that many. That's like... That's a lot of combinations. Alright. Back to the Playboy Cardi beats. Oh, shit. Chill replay vibes. Yeah, if the song was not AI, I wouldn't have, like, gone so hard on critiquing it. That'd just be awful. Krabby, add the song as an intro. Maybe if the song wasn't about fucking feeding, I would add it as an intro. All right. I don't want the intro of my fucking stream to be feeding frenzy. Like, come on, guys. Just got done with a long Ursa match. Never died. Yeah, that's but the match took forever. That's just Ursa, man. Get used to it if you're gonna play Ursa. Do you know how many Ursa games I've lost being fucking like 40-2, unironically? Because this hero just cannot hit buildings. That's all right. Let me just spit some fucking sauce on you real quick, chat. Let me just spit some fucking sauce. So, one metric that I view heroes by is the number of team fights you need to win the game. And on a hero like Ursa, that number is really fucking high. Because this hero does not take buildings. But on a hero like Luna, it's really low. Like, on Luna, if you win one team fight close to enemy high ground, you can, like, take 2 racks. Because of the way the glaives, like, be bouncing when you take the tower. So, but it balances, right? Because it's harder to win. It's harder to win team fights on Luna than it is on Ursa. But all you need is one. All you need is one. That's like life. Luna's more similar to life. All you need is one fucking moonshot to hit. And you're golden. Clinks is 1? Yeah. I think with the Ags especially. What do you do against these times of team? They should give Ursa glaives? Bro, that's what I'm saying. Where are the fucking Fury glaives, you know? Alright, let's look at your items. God, this hero... Guys, I really miss, like... PL is a shadow of his former self with this cuck ass like phylactery Ags. Like, he needs 5 items to even be useful. God damn. Anyway, when y'all play in American servers, on heroes this crazy. What does that mean? Is this phylactery PL stuff good? Yeah, it's good. I think it's good.
Fallen to the radiant.
Old Radiance PL? That's a little before my time. Would I play an 80 game for a Prime sub? I would play an 80 game for 5 subs. I would play an 80 game right now for 5 subs. Wait, actually, wait. I don't know. I have to think about that because I realized I like quit Dota. AD is ability draft. I don't want to commit to that actually. I don't think so. I don't think I want to do that. Bro sold his soul. Yeah, AD is ability draft.
I think all of us can agree. This one is in
But ability draft isn't Dota, right? Like,
the bag.
it's different. It's like anal, it's not real sex. You know, I hate to say it. I absolutely hate to say it. But that is like a really good analogy. That's a really good analogy. And I have a funny... Alright, I'm gonna pull up this meme. This is what I have to say to that. This is what I have to say to that analogy. Oh, this is fucking funny. This is what I have to say to that. I don't want to repeat it. But this is how I feel about that. This meme is so fucking funny. This is one of my favorite memes of all time, honestly. I'm just gonna let this one sit. Because this is so fucking funny. Did I see Chainsaw Man movie? No. Should I? Okay, let's not play Dota though.
30 seconds to battle.
Yeah, I don't think I want to play ability draft. My name is Lana. Now say it reversed. Lana is name my...
The battle begins.
Dude. Have you watched any of my videos about why I quit Dota? Son-kun? You should if you haven't. They're good. But I'm not going to repeat myself. Yeah, PL in the Big 26 is kind of fucking crazy, man. I'm not gonna lie. PL in the Big 26, like, are we really still playing PL? Like, PL is so fucking 2020. No, it's good. It's just not the same. It's not the same. Back in my day when I was climbing to Immortal, you would play PL and you would get Diffusal Blade, Manta Style, and Heart of Tarask. You'd get those 3 items, and then you would turn on anime music and fucking blast it and just 1v9. And that was all you needed. Please watch this, sir. What is it? Tell me what it is. Tell me what it is. And then I'll watch it. I do take links from chatters. Also, why are we doing this? Why are we using our mana for this? Why can't we just walk up like a normal person? I don't think you need to nuke this, bro. Like, you have control. You just walk up. Oh! Minus 120? Minus 120? For what? For what? We need to be very conservative with our lances. Bro, the amount of times you're fucking sending that is sussing me out. Like, if you just sent it once and explained, I would probably watch it, but now I'm sussed. I'm sussed out. I will Prime sub? Yeah, I'll do an ability draft review for a Prime sub. One replay, one replay. Or, I mean, I can do multiple replays, but I'll spend less time on each one. Alright, I mean, this looks pretty good. I have a guess as to what's happening. Or what's gonna happen. This perseverance buildup is crazy. Wait, did they add this back in the game? Wait, what? Oh wait, it never got removed. That's funny. I legit thought this item got fucking removed because of the Battle Fury buildup. I ain't never building. What does Perseverance even build into? I ain't never building fucking Lotus Orb. I do build a lot of Lincoln's though. The glaziest replay you will ever get. Why would you want to take ability draft seriously? Ask Sexy Girl. Also, what's up, Leaf?
Krabby Dota is really.
Hey, Sexy Girl 69.
Thank
Thank you for the Prime sub. Thank you for the Prime sub. I'll watch a replay after this. Chat, can we hit our daily goal today? I think we can. We're at 2 out of 5. If we don't hit our daily goal this stream, next stream is going to be Indeed job application speedrun. Playback feature is only for subs? What do you mean? I didn't set that. Alright. Oh, that's interesting. I didn't know that. I didn't know that. Wait, what's your MMR? Archon, okay. I think you can try it again. Type exclamation mark replay for how to send. But yeah, I did not get it. I think you should gate top with Max Lance and Phylactery. PL is like a perfect gator. PL is a perfect gate hero when you have like Treads, Phylactery, and Max Lance. It's so strong. Like, you could just go fucking boom this guy. You could boom this lane. Okay. Yeah, so a lot of times on carry, you'll be faced with a situation where you can stay bottom and just take it in the ass, or you can go top and be the giver, right? Like, you can give it to the enemy carry in the ass. And I usually recommend the latter. Yeah, also, I don't like the skin. L skin. If you're looking for a good budget PL skin, you should get the Humble Fisherman. The Humble Fisherman. Yeah, that's right. Thoughts on ignoring every other hero, hero on the map, getting your net worth up, dying, and losing the game? I think that's fucking based. I think you're on the road to becoming Miracle. Unironically, I think that's really good. That's really good. Net worth is the only thing that matters. Nothing else matters in Dota. I'm gonna write an AI song about this. Yo, that would go hard. That would go hard. So yeah, you should look for this gate play, because you don't really do anything to Tide Hunter. This doesn't seem very good. And it would help your team a lot if you can open up this tower. It would help your team a lot.
Shadows take. Dire's middle tower is under attack.
What are we TPing to? I really dislike this TP. Because you get so much farm staying and it doesn't look that good. Like your teammates are dying. It ends up going okay. But I don't know. I legit don't even think the monkey kill is worth. I think if you stayed bottom, you would get like 4 waves and also probably this tower.
Is under attack.
And now you're just fucking stuck. You're stuck in a shit part of the map because you TP'd here. I don't like this. See, you're not hitting any creeps. You're just sitting here waiting for the enemy to make a mistake. It's much better to be farming and then if the enemy makes a mistake, TP.
Radiant's top tower has fallen. Radiant's top tower is under attack. Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
I like this because this is where you want to farm. Okay, this is a terrible path. Luna PL, who's winning late PL?
Dire's top tower has fallen.
Okay. I really dislike this. Yeah, exactly, Safuku. Like, a really big lesson that I teach carry players, and it's kind of a social hump you have to get over, or you can just mute people, is you have to be okay with your team flaming you. You have to realize that your Archon teammates will literally flame you for doing the right thing. Right? Like, if I was playing PL in this game, I would carry the game and my team would be flaming me the whole way through. My team would be flaming me the whole way through until the enemy ancient falls. They'd be calling me slurs. I'm not kidding. But I also really don't like this. So, okay, there's a script. I'll tell you the script of when to fight on carry. You should ever, especially in the early mid game, only fight on carry. There are 3 conditions. 3 conditions you can fight on carry. Okay? 1, the enemy is diving. The enemy is diving and the kills are easy. 2, you just got an item. Okay? You're on an item timing. And it could be a small item. It can even be Yasha. But if you just got an item, you want to use your item. Okay? And 3, if it's very clearly over an objective, like Roshan, or defending a tower. And this satisfies none of those. None of the checkboxes are satisfied. Not one. Not one. Because if you win this fight, you're not taking this tier 2. It's too early. And you're close to your Manta. So I really dislike this. If I were you right now, I would gate bottom and just push like 5 waves. I just push 5 waves. Alright, thank you for submitting, Mr. PL. Thank you for submitting. Any questions? That's well explained. Thank you, bro. They don't understand the struggle of being carry. They really don't. It's so simple, it sounds idiotic. Just farm. Just farm, forehead. Alright, sexy girl. Bro really is making me copy and paste the 3, like, oh, I can't even do this. All right, I'll just read it to myself. 864 284 5681. Everyone's a Gary main. No, in 2K, everyone's a Phil player, bro. Nice PO weapon. Oh, thank you, dude. Fuck. This is my boy. I can't rotate him for some reason. Blame your mods? Yo, mods, why be sleeping? Mods, can we get a permanent ban? Yeah, Humble Fisherman with the purple lance goes pretty hard. Wait, what happened? No. Uh, 864 284 5681. What hero are you? Nature's Prophet. 50. Oh God. Bro sent me his 54 kill game to review. My new kill record. What is this music? Do you like it? This is Playboy Cardi. Heavenly Beats. It's a YouTube mix. I really like it. 2 hours of Heavenly Playboy Cardi x Adrian type beats. $80-minute ability draft game. Bro sold his soul for the sub. No, selling my soul would be playing Dota for a sub. Alright. Let's rate his build. Rate his build. He's Slardar. He's literally just fucking Slardar. He's ranged. I mean, this is fucking OP. He's ranged Slardar with Haunt. This is fucking broken. And on Nature's Prophet, who has good stats, this is Jover. This is like, this is probably an S tier ability draft build, right? Like, bro's bashing people from range, and he still feeds First Blood. Didn't review the drafting stage? I'm not gonna review the drafting stage. Selling your soul would be playing League. Dota's like selling your firstborn. That's a crazy thing to say. W could be improved. Oh, wait, you're right. Yeah, W could be improved. This was probably the last pick. I streamed this game? Alright, yeah, link me the VOD. Link me the VOD. I'll listen to the comms. That sounds fun. Dude, this is fucking broken. Look at this shit. Bro's just getting bad. What is this? This is fucking awful. Yeah, I was thinking Haunt also isn't amazing, but it's pretty good. It's pretty good. Alright, let me get my setup going here. Alright, we in this bitch. I think it's pretty good though. I think Haunt is still pretty good. One second, guys. Can you just tell me the timestamp? Just tell me the timestamp. I never played an 80 game. I played like 2. I played like 2. What role do I think is the most played one? Carry or off lane? There are a lot of players, guys. There are a lot of players who suck at Dota and they play off lane because they don't know what else to play. And they're just like, it's like the weird kid at school. Like they don't fit in anywhere, so they just play off lane. And I think there's a lot of people who fall in that archetype. And then it's either that. This is why offlane's such a volatile role. It's either that or the actual Giga Chad psycho who like likes playing offlane. 29-20.
I get gloves of haste to start.
What is Quake?
Crazy.
Alright, this is the comms. This is the comms. Can you guys hear the comms? I might need to lower my music. I'll lower my Playboy Cardi beats a little bit. Okay.
Yeah, his move speed's very nice.
I'd rather play mid than offlane? Then you probably don't suck.
He's very tanky.
Alright, do you want me to like coach the comms? Cause I don't like that you typed this twice. I think this is aggressive. I think this is very aggressive. Yeah, this is like already it's super aggressive. Yeah, the map is fucking huge.
His move speed's very nice.
I respect that so much.
Very tanky.
Why is everybody going top?
I'm doing a level 1 gank. You should follow me.
Alright, your
Okay.
Slardar is lost. This is not me. I'm watching a VOD. I'm watching Fingers VOD. It's gonna be hard for me to coach from this angle though, because I can't like click around. Okay, I think you should be more tight with your team here. You should be tight. Tight. Like you should be in a ball. You should be in a ball, ready. With your whole team, with Slardar too. Because if the enemy is good and they're 5 stacking, you just lose. If the enemy plays in bottom right of your screen in teamfight, they're invisible. Yeah.
He's gonna die.
Yeah. I think you should have waited for your team before walking in.
Alright, I've got 3 stuns. Let's go.
How do we have 2 deaths already? Where's the second death?
Just get to lane. The moment you
I
get here,
didn't
you
even
die.
know you can do this.
Just get to lane and then
How do you die? This hero has no mana.
kill this Dark Willow.
Okay,
She's solo for some reason.
you ready?
Yep.
Alright. I think it's pretty obvious she's not solo. Because where's the other hero? Never mind, I guess she's solo dolo. And the pause 4 is AFK. The pause 4 is AFK.
Alright. I'm gonna wander over to get a pull.
Alright, now you need to flame your Slardar for not being there at 145 to pull.
That was good.
Alright, let's go. Pull was successful.
Hello, Krabby. Hello, Rise. I hope you're doing fine today. Thank you. This email finds me well. This email finds me well. I have a quick question if you do not mind hearing it out. Sure, bro. What's the question?
Get ready to back up. What the? This guy hits for nothing.
If you make a Midas on carry, do you still use it on the highest level of creep? Probably not. Probably not. If you can farm it, probably not.
I'm dead, maybe.
Okay, so this pull actually kind of griefed you. I respect the ability drafters for just diving you with this wave.
This guy hits for nothing.
Oh, wait, never mind. You do this to yourself. Yeah, there's no reason. You should never stop here. You should never stop. Miss input? Is that true? I don't know. The other thing is, like, if I was playing, there would be no room for air because I would already be, like, all the way back. Like, here, for example, there's no need to be, like, even being this close to the wave is sus. Oh, you guys can't see. Like the creep wave is right here where my cursor is. And like if the enemy stuns you right now, you just die. Like especially as a ranged, yeah, going for this deny I think is way too greedy. I think this is way too, like good players would punish this. You would be dead. You'd be dead. This is way too greedy. You should just back the fuck up. Do pro carries and pro games blame their supports? Yeah.
This guy hits for nothing.
Yeah, they kicked them. Oh, this is not good. And then we lose the whole wave. I was aware of it, but I'm greedy. Sexy girl was aware. Sexy girl was aware.
I missed. Sorry.
Now, I think the vibes... Alright, I'll be the vibe coach. I'll be the vibe coach. So, Slardar... Can you guys hear the comms? Slardar apologized, and it's obvious that, like, she thinks it's her fault what just happened. And she's kind of sad about it. So you should say, it's not your fault. That was my fault. My bad. And then things would be good. But instead you say nothing. Because that was your fault. That was your fault.
Ow. Alright, I've got 3 stuns. Let's go.
If I die to a jungle camp, I will blame my support for not being there. You should growl in anger. Oh, God. Guys, why did nobody tell me that it says coolest Dota hero tier list on the screen? L chat. I'm just kidding. You guys are actually a big W chat. And this is something I'm going to miss as I grow, is having, like, a good chat. I guess the chat can still be good, but it's not going to be the same.
He's getting a Lotus.
Put 10k MMR on the screen as a joke. I'm not gonna do that. I was gonna put Herald, but I don't have the source set up.
I'm trying to fix the equilibrium.
This replay is probably fucking nuking my viewership. I don't know because I don't look at viewers
Not ranged here?
on purpose,
Probably not.
but I bet this shit nuked my viewership.
Going for it?
It's fine, you're tanky.
Not that that matters.
That's a good.
Not that that matters.
Wow.
In the short term.
Alright.
No, if I don't hit sub goal this stream, next stream is Indeed job application speedrun.
It's not really a good spot for a ward that won't get immediately rewarded.
Some people do really
You got
enjoy
a
it.
sentry down.
Some people do really enjoy it.
Reward it.
Okay.
Don't be weird, chat. Don't be weird. There's so many fucking weirdos. That's a weird comment.
What now?
Nice. I like that we're looking at other lanes with Haunt right away. That's good. Nice awareness.
Want that guy? Aw, man.
I think it's important to be aware of what your enemies bring to the table, cause like I don't fucking know. I didn't watch the draft. Like I don't know what abilities these heroes have, but I think you need to know if like this is a feasible Haunt based on what abilities they have.
Want that
And
guy?
it looked good, but I don't know what abilities they have, so I can't say.
Aw, man.
Am I saying sup yesterday wasn't weird? What? You think me sending sup to a hinge match is weird? I'm just joking. Oh, okay. Yeah, I was confused. I was like, no, because Leaf, like, you're a regular. I was like, not Leaf. I don't think you're an incel, Leaf. There's some people around in my chat and Discord who, like, I'm pretty sure are incels. And I was going to be really sad if I found out you were one too. Alright, I need to go in the game. I can't, like, I can't coach from this. I can't coach from this. As much as I want to watch the comms. Alright.
Radiant's top tower.
You were very, very slow shipping out your mask. You were very, very slow. I think it's wave first and then ancients. You're trying to do two things at once. You should also be conscious who you're going to synergize with. Honestly, I'm not going to use mental energy to like figure out what heroes you can synergize with here. That's on you, the ability draft gamer.
Structures are fortified.
Wait, how do we have 4 deaths? When did these deaths happen? I mean, we talked about the first one was runes. The second one was the bad one where you didn't back off. All right, what's happening here? Where's our regen? Why are we sitting here with 300 HP? We need regen. We need health. We need health. Where's the salve? Where's the salve? You should put an emphasis on being topped up in lane. Like, you want to be playing the lane on high HP. Because if you make this play and you're high HP, I'm pretty sure you don't even die here, right? So that's a very big problem. 4 deaths in lane to 54 kills, yeah. Dota too hard without wave clear. Wave clear is pretty fucking good. If this was a wave clear ability, or if the ult was a wave clear ability, then I think the build would be a lot better. Of course. Of course. People in ability draft don't know that Roshan exists. My hypothesis was correct. I knew that when I skipped to the mid game, Roshan would still be up.
Radiant's bottom
Yeah, it's awkward for ranged.
Radiant's bottom.
Alright, this is... The sprint is so funny on Nature's Prophet.
Bottom barracks are under attack.
Dude, I can't separate my brain. Like, this doesn't work. I'm thinking, like, you should TP back into the fight right now. I cannot, like, compartmentalize that this is not Nature's Prophet. I also think you should not be melee range on this guy. I think you should be standing back a little bit. What are these skills? Dude, don't ask me.
Radiant's top tower is under attack. Radiant's top tower is under
All right, you need to push out Roche with your team and, or sorry, push out bottom with your team and ward Roche. That's what you need to do.
attack.
Like, Roshan is all that matters in this game right now.
Radiant are scarce.
Are we watching Henry? This isn't Henry, bro. This is Sexy Girl. Who is Henry? Okay, I don't think I love you haunting in here. What is happening? Okay. You typically don't want to go first. You don't want to go first.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
When are you buying a beaker? What the fuck is a beaker, bro? Oh yeah. Well, I mean, I don't even know what spells the enemy has. Like, we don't know if it's a good BKB game. I think it is. I think it is. Yeah, it looks like a pretty good BKB game. Yeah, I think you need a beaker. I think you need a beaker.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
You need a beaker, you need to take Roche. We need to get these lanes out. We need to push more lanes. Like right now, you should be running bottom. Alright, the lanes are all that matters. Why are we just sitting in the base? Get the lanes out. Get the lanes out. Progress the game. One of your teammates can take this. The wave should be out to here. The wave should be out to here. One of your teammates should be pushing mid, and you guys should smoke here on a ward and kill them as they're respawning. Okay, that should be the play. That should be the play. Push out the waves when all the enemies are dead. Put a ward here and stagger the enemies' respawns and kill them, and then take Roche. Does that make sense? Do you know what I mean when I say stagger the enemies' respawns? Because that's pretty OP. What I mean by that, chat, is you kill the enemies as they respawn one by one while their teammates are dead. But you're not pushing the wave. Like, this is on you. I mean, you can still try. You can still try. Hell yeah. Why is bro not glazing the glaze replay? Holy shit! Double kill! Oh, it's a Mega Creeps comeback. Holy mother of fucking glaze. Holy mother of glaze.
Radiant's ancient is under attack.
And Roshan is still up! Roshan is still up! You call the smoke? Nice smoke, bro.
Bottom tower is under
Nice
attack.
smoke, bro. Stop talking about pushing the waves. You nerd.
Radiant's ancient is under attack.
Alright. You should probably just go solo Roche while your team defends. You should honestly just go solo it with your Slardar. I want Glaze replay on my Naga too.
Radiant's
Is it a Glaze worthy replay? Krabby, I'm unranked yet. 100 hours to qualify. Want to climb? 51. He wants to be number 51 specifically on the leaderboard. 4K placement matches, 80% win rate. How many hours does it take to rack up 15K? What? What? Does anybody know what the fuck that guy just said? Does anybody in chat know what the fuck that means? How many hours does it take to rack up 15K plus each match 40 minutes? Are you giving me a math problem? Are you giving me a math problem? Like we're in algebra class? How many Dota matches does it take to hit 15,000 hours if each match is 40 minutes and you spend 2 minutes on the main menu? Boot to queue. I felt like I was microing well yesterday. Professor Layton ass NPC, bro, literally. Literally. I'm probably done with free replays for today. If you sub, I'll get to it for sure, but otherwise, I'm live every day at this time, so. Usually I go through the replays faster too. I don't know why today I'm spending a lot on them, but if you come at the beginning as well, shout out Big Chungus. You can continue the stream when you solve this puzzle. I was thinking about busting out Layton for the stream today, actually. But for chat, if you want your replay guaranteed reviewed, if you come early, there's usually like a 10-minute lull before people submit. Helm, Dom in the backpack. I don't know how to sub from phone. Maybe I go to PC. Yeah, up to you. You can continue the stream when you solve this puzzle. Is crazy. It's like a Dota themed puzzle. Let's go. I feel like there's a better item than Helm that you could go here. I guess, maybe not. You already have everything. Enemy team finally took Roche 67 minutes in. Sheesh! What is happening here? I really dislike this haunt. If you're gonna haunt bottom. Because his team is there. His team is there. Slavery aches. What the fuck is this guy on? Necessitate a new master. Huh? Huh? Bro's speaking to me from fucking 2100 AD. Cool vent. Enjoy your evening. What?
Radiant's ancient is under attack.
I feel like I just got cursed. I feel like Nasty Big Chungus just came here and like put a curse on me. Like a witch's curse. Sheesh. Oh, I think Nullifier could be good as well, by the way. If like there's a lot of this. Aeon Disc, E-Blade. Guys, be nice in chat. Be nice in chat.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
I don't want to. Oh no. Michael's going rogue. Michael popped Ursa in rage when I said be nice in chat. He status resisted it. Yeah, this is kind of crazy. This is kind of insane. I think side waves are your friend. You don't really want to be mid. You don't want to be mid. Yeah, this is kind of a throw. This is boring. The all chat. Krabby, what of my hero's drip am I most proud of? Let me show you my anti-mage drip, bro. Oh, what the hell? Alright. This is my anti-mage drip. I'm about to hit the gym. Oh no. It's like bugged right now. I can't rotate him. I'm about to hit the gym. People don't know what happens when they get styled on with this fucking anti-mage. It's the cosmetic thing is bugged. I can't like rotate. He did the board. The board is kind of way too base. The board is way too base. The CM is ratting. Okay, so we did get Nullifier. I think Nullifier earlier is probably better. I also think you don't utilize the gates enough at all. At all. Like the whole game, I don't think I've seen you gate once. Gate is fucking OP. Chat, gate is fucking OP. Alright, time to go down mid.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
With the DD.
Tower has fallen. Dire's middle
With the
tower
DD.
has fallen. Dire's structures are fortified. Dire's middle tower
Sheesh.
has fallen.
Alright. Thank you for submitting, sexy girl. Any questions? Any questions? I'll do another replay for a sub. Oh, is it a bug because you paused the game? Maybe. This is why you play for mid? Huh? A backpack
Radiant
bottle.
victory.
That's the tech. That's the deck. That's the deck. Let's see what's happening in the Fade Grand Finals. Let's see what's happening to Wildcard Fade. I guess he's not Wildcard anymore. This is ranked 20 EU. He's playing with noobs, though. I think he's playing with noobs. What are the biggest takeaways? The laning was pretty sus, right? I mean, like, you stayed way too far forward when your support pulled. There was that. I don't. You can watch the VOD. I forget what I talked about because I was watching like the end. There were some communications tips too. I don't know. It's hard. Like, I can't really like. I didn't know you wanted me to seriously like coach you. And it's weird for me to coach like AD and give serious advice because it's just not Dota. Like, use the gates more. There was more. I don't remember. What role is this? Is this Shadow Fiend off lane? Or 3? What do we chat? What were the takeaways from that game? Who was paying attention? Who was paying attention?
Krabby Dota is really.
Hey, Luman, thank you for this up, bro.
Not bad.
Hey, what's up?
Hear the jealousy.
Alright, send a replay,
I gotta go
Luman.
back
Dude.
to the-
Send a replay. Unless you're just supporting me. I did the clock into Rubik. Oh yeah, there was like the early game stuff too. Yeah, you should rewatch the VOD. I mean, there was good stuff. I was coaching. I just don't remember. Damn, I just looked at the view count for the first time in the whole stream, which is really based. Oh yeah, buy regen. Hey, thank you. Hey, someone was listening. Thank you, BK. Yeah, that was a really big one, bro. Like, you need to be topped up in lane. And don't greed. Be topped up. Be topped up. Alright, we got a life stealer. That's crazy the viewership didn't tank from AD. Or maybe it did. Maybe I was like peaking before. I'll see after the stream. What is this? The Flayer's Bota? A Flayer's Bota? Yeah.
Dire team back.
It's in my hand. Yes. After long
Prepare
consideration,
for battle.
I believe it is safe to say this one.
Only in the bag.
Thirty seconds to battle.
The Bota is the carry piss. Is LS good? Yeah, it's probably pretty good. There was another thing too. There was another takeaway. It was the pushing waves, bro. Like, when the whole enemy team is dead, you can't be fucking just AFK in base. Like, that's terrible. You should have just pushed the whole bot wave.
The battle begins.
Even if you're not gonna smoke with your team, you still need to push the wave. Okay. No. Unacceptable. Like, dude, if you get a free wave, if you get a free first, like, Vipers all the way back, we need to deny and last hit. We need one deny and one last hit. Like, this is basic. This is basic stuff. And Lifestealer's innate makes it even easier to do this. Like, just deny this creep down and then last hit this. We need to be 1-1. I also would have aggroed the second I saw Viper. And you can go on this guy. Dude. Pudge is mid. We see Pudge mid. This is when you say Divide and you run at the Viper. Divide. No! See, your Treant wants to. It's so slow. Now he's level 2. He's probably going to survive because he's level 2. See? If he was level 1, I feel like you just run him down. Really play this game? Oh, you don't play this game that often, I see. What MMR is this?
Dire's turret has been killed.
Legend. Okay, nice. I like that we're pulling for ourselves.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
You should go Sanjin Yasha before Armlet. Radiant, Sanjin Yasha, Armlet. Bro!
Radiant's courier has been killed.
Yeah, I always go Radiance on Lifestealer.
Radiant's middle tower.
What are we learning? We're learning Lifestealer. Okay, your laning looks fine. You should probably pull for yourself. Okay, this is good.
Dire's top tower. Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Alright. So you should 100% look for the, like, you're not comfortable in this lane because Viper's level 6 and he beams you if you walk up to last hit. And this facet is the only reason why Lifestealer is strong. So you should go get in this Black Dragon, go gate, and go kill this Wyvern and take this tower 100%. What do you do if Radiance timing's delayed? I go Radiance. I do the same thing that I would do if the Radiance timing was not delayed. I go Radiance and I fucking farm it up, baby. Let's fucking go. Hit the fucking jungle. Hit the fucking jungle. Oh, man. Oh, my God. This guy's level 5? Bro. This is a play you have to look for every game on Lifestealer. Like, get in this Black Dragon, because you don't want to be here. This guy's gonna destroy you. You're gonna get wrecked. Get in the Black Dragon. Hit the gate. Go Wraith King. Don't worry, I'm new to Dota. Hell yeah. Why'd you switch? What do you think is the worst and the best pro carry player to watch in order to get good? I think you can pick any of them, bro. Dude, you're sus. You're sus. You made like an incel weird comment earlier. And okay. Let me step back. I think any of the pros are really good to watch because they're all phenomenal players. Yeah, exactly. Who's the worst is like the sus part of that. Like, they're all phenomenal players and exponentially better than both you and me. So you can just pick anyone. You can just pick anyone. They're all phenomenal. They're all phenomenal.
Dire's top tower is under attack. Dire's middle tower is under attack. Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Just pick one who's the best is to pick whoever specializes in whatever hero you want to play. That's the best. But there is no worst. There is no worst. Yeah, you're not having enough impact here. Like, this tower should be dead. If you made this rotation, this tower should be dead.
Is under attack.
I think you're gonna die here as well.
Dire's middle tower is under Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant's middle tower is under
How do you even watch replays? What do you mean? You put the match ID in the search tab.
attack. Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Radiant's middle tower.
You put the fries in the bag. I mean, even now, you can still make the play. You can still make the play. This is like the only reason Lifestealer's a strong hero. High pubs, you can only watch your own.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Yeah, you can't see anything higher than 8.5.
Radiant's top tower is under attack. Radiant's top tower is under attack. Dire's middle tower is under attack.
I mean, dude, you can like pick your rotation, bro. Like, now you have your Radiance. Like, you can get in an Ancient. You could go mid. You can pull up on this SF. You can pull up top. Actually, you probably don't want to go to Viper. But you should hop in an Ancient and like do something right now.
Radiant are scanning.
If you get kicked out of lane and out of regen, do you go base or buy regen? You probably go base if you don't have regen, but you should have regen before you get low, ideally.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
I think this is a play that you should go to, but it's always better to show up in an Ancient creep
Radiant's
and just get vision for your team.
is under
Like, instead of TPing to this, it's much better if like 20 seconds ago you get in an Ancient and then you start like pulling up and you're like here, and then your team defends and then you enter the fight and you give vision to your whole team for the fight.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Because at this point in the game, they're not killing an Ancient creep. Like, it's just very hard to do, especially this or earlier. Like, my advice to you is to get active with Gorestorm if you're gonna play Lifestealer. You haven't used Gorestorm once.
Radiant's bottom tower is under
You haven't used it once. And you're gonna miss the window when the timing is good.
attack.
Like, you're not playing the hero right. Also, it's S and Y, then Armlet. Yeah, I mean, on Lifestealer, the game should never be in this state, really, where you're this behind, because you should make this rotation, get the tower, and then you shouldn't really be behind on gold, because your team has this whole space to farm, and map is good for you guys. And you can do the same thing on mid. You can pincer mid. Any questions? Thank you for submitting. Thank you for submitting. Alright. I'll do another replay review for a sub. Otherwise, I think I'm done with the free replays.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Your farm's pretty low too. The reason why your farm is low, yeah, exactly. You're 0, 0, 0, 20 minutes. Glazeless. The reason why your farm is low is because you don't have access to this space. That's why. The reason why your farm is low is because we don't have access to this jungle. Like if you made the rotation, break the tower, and you farm here in the top side of the map, then you will be higher net worth. Game will be better. So do that, get that part down, and then come back. Come back. I don't want to coach past this point because the game shouldn't get here if you're playing Lifestealer correctly. All right, I'll do one more replay for a sub. Otherwise, let's see what's happening in Battle Cup. Is this Battle Cup stack? No. Oh, Battle Cup's probably over. Accidentally got a little too educational right there. No Battle Cup stacks. Alright, I think this is it, chat. I think this is it. Carlos, thank you for the YouTube sub. Thank you for the YouTube sub. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. Maybe we can do something else. Let's see. I wanted to do Professor Layton. Your boys with speed. You know I'm boys with speed. Speed and I go way back. We go way back. We go way back. I wanted to do Professor Layton, but I spent a long time on Dota replays. Never seen Krabby and Speed in the same room. I'm excited, guys, because the TikTok I posted today is doing well. We can do a quick TikTok check. We can do a quick TikTok check. I don't have any cool replay. It doesn't need to be cool if you're looking to learn. But if you're looking to aura farm, then it does need to be cool. If you're looking to aura farm on a Glaze replay, it does need to be cool. Professor Layton is a puzzle game. It's very interactive with chat. We solve riddles together. All right, let's do a little TikTok check. Nice. This one's cooking strong. 120K. We love to see that. This one I posted today has only 2.5 thousand. I expected a little bit more, but it's not bad. This one's cooking. This one's cooking. This one's good. I mean, maybe I should probably log in. Yeah, replay only for sub. Replay only for sub. Guys, follow my TikTok. Anyone from TikTok come on YouTube? Not that I know. Not that I know. But my plan is to get them on Twitch. I'm going to start posting clips. I'm going to start posting my clips on this TikTok. From stream. There was a good clip today. There's a good clip today. I'll do another replay for a sub. Another replay for a sub. If somebody wants to. So I'm going to be more of a streamer than a YouTuber. Yeah. I think that's the conclusion that I'm coming to. Like, because my goal is to become the niche. I don't want to be a part of a niche. I want to be the niche. And streaming, making streaming your main thing, your main product, if you want to call it that, I think is a better way to accomplish becoming the niche than YouTube. But I'm definitely still going to post YouTube videos. Definitely still going to post YouTube videos.
Krabby Dota is really
Hey,
good.
let's fucking go.
bad.
Seafood.
I can hear the jealousy.
Star, thank you for the
I
gift.
can hear it too.
Thank you for the gift. You got a replay? Oh, was that 2? Why did the sub goal
That
went up
Pagoda is
twice?
really
Oh my god!
bad.
It's a
I can hear the
twofa.
jealousy.
It's a twofa. Let's
I
fucking
hear
go.
that,
Let's get some W's in the chat. Let's get some W's in the chat. All right, Sifu, you're first. You're first. Hey, W chat, W chat. We got a hype train going? Let's fucking go. Choo choo! Choo choo! I'm never gonna do that again. I'm never gonna do that again. Someone dropped 1K gifted? What does 1K gifted mean? 1,000 gifted? No way. $1K, yeah, I know what it means. I know what gifted means, but that's just cap. Nobody dropped 1,000 gifted subs. Nobody dropped 1,000 gifted subs. You guys got replays, by the way? Oh, you're saying drop it. Yeah, someone drop 1K gifted. If someone drops 1K gifted right now, I'll be your best friend. Fine, I'll do it myself. Guys, if you have Prime, if you have, you know, some spare money lying around, the best way to support me is to sub on Twitch. It is to sub on Twitch. Because I get my dopamine through Twitch now. Not, Dota. Yes, I quit Dota. I quit Dota. This is all I need. I'm also going to need the last 4 of your social. The last 4 of your social and your date of birth. Try this. What hero are you? I'll do Sifu first, because you subbed first. And your banking? Nah, just last 4 of your socials, fine. And date of birth. What hero are you? Naga. Hell yeah. This looks pretty good. This is a Glaze replay. And you need to buy the Krabby coin. Yeah, if you want to invest in me, buy the Krabby coin. Ticker is Crab. I was scared when I saw their off lane, and it was a really good lane. Yeah, looks like it. Yeah, Krabby Coin is going to the moon. That's the truth. That's the truth. Okay, so first thing, you should not start with 6 tangos. What I like to do at the beginning of every game on support, and the reason why you shouldn't start with 6 tangos is because you can just ship 3 more after the bounty runes, and you don't need 6 tangos level 1. You only need 3 tangos level 1. So you're kind of like, there's an opportunity cost there, right? You're missing out on 90 gold worth of power in your inventory. And what I would do instead is get a smoke and smoke your team. Smoke your team. Probably to here. You can drop a ward and then just wait for a noob to come on this ward.
The battle begins.
And then now, after the bounty runes, I don't like that you started with 2 sentries either. Because what you do is you ship Tango Sentry right now. Because you don't need these items right away. I think that's kind of sus. I think that was a little sus. I don't think you should, like, if you're gonna do this, you have to keep the real one, like, really, really hidden. I think it was pretty obvious which one the real one was. By your movement. I think what you should do, if you're gonna do this, is you should stutter step an illusion. Like, you should press tab, and then, like, pretend like an illusion is the main one, and that you, like, step out of place for a second. Then they'll hit the fake one. But but this is pretty sus.
Have I got dicks on the chin?
This is a good sentry placement. I think, did you even need to block this? I feel like with illusions you can just like body it. That's fine. But in general, I think if you can body block it or use an illusion, you don't need to actually use a sentry. All right. So lane looks like it's going fine. How does lane go? Wow, no, I mean, okay. You won a lane with TA against the Viper, so lane went pretty well. I'm gonna skip past lane. Let's talk about the game. So
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
the mid matchup is it Necro versus Lina? Do we think runes are important in this matchup? Chat, this is open floor, open floor. Do we think runes are important in the Necro versus Lina matchup if you're on the Necro's team? Like, is it a high priority to go mid for the runes in this matchup? Bueller. Necro loves runes.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Maybe it's cool to deny Lina runes. So my take is it's lukewarm. I'm lukewarm. Like, it's okay, but it's not a priority. Okay? Runes are worse on these heroes than, like, if it was like Storm versus Ember, get your fucking ass to the runes, you know? But Necro doesn't love them. I'd say like 4 out of 10. Like, they're okay, but not amazing. And Lina's like 6 out of 10, maybe 5. So I don't think playing around mid is good. And especially think of, like, what is Naga's identity as a support? Like, what does she do? Does she have a lot of damage? Does she have a lot of disable? Like, what does she literally do in the game? What do we think, chat? I only do damage. I think Deluge is actually a lot of damage. Kind of. It's weird. This hero's fucking weird.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Shove waves? Yeah, she definitely shoves waves. She does not have an overwhelming amount of damage, and she has a good disable. So the heroes that you want to connect with naturally in the game, they're going to have a lot of damage to synergize with your net. Like, if you, the ideal, and Naga also like kind of front lines, kinda like early mid game. So an ideal hero for you to synergize with would be like Lina, right? Like, if you pull up to Lina's lane and you net somebody, then Lina can land her LSA and just like right click and do damage. That's the dream. So what hero on your team? You have Omni Knight 3, TA1, and Necro mid. Who do you think is good to synergize with?
Radiant's top
Given
tower
what we
is
said
under
before.
attack. Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Maybe Omni and Grim. So my thought was TA. Because TA has a shit ton of damage. And all she wants to do is hit. And you could do that with net. I guess it gets weird because you want to get more levels in your net before you do this. Is this standard to max Deluge? I feel like that's not standard. But I don't know. I'm going to check. It seems a little sus to me. I feel like you want to max net, but I could be wrong. Wow, Naga carry is being played in pro. Wait, that's insane. That's so cool. Oh no, you're right. You max Deluge. Arteezy played it and rage quit. So I think you should be here. You and Grim should go top. You and Grim should go top. He's just like me for real. You and Grim should go top. The reason I think that is because TA fits the bill of having damage for your disable, and she can like melt Viper. And I'm just picturing it in my head. If you bring Grim top, Grim ink swells you and you just run in on Viper, he's just dead. Versus if you connect to Necro, one, you have to do it when he has Reaper Scythe. That's a prerequisite. And also, there's no damage. Like, you guys aren't going to kill anything. Same with Omni. There's just not enough damage right now. So, this is just like a kill waiting to happen. It's waiting to happen. But we're just AFK mid.
Radiant are scared. Dire's top tower is under attack. Dire's top tower. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Tower has fallen.
I was going to say I don't love this ward. Of course, your mid laner placed it.
Middle tower is under attack.
The reason why I don't love the ward is because what you should ask yourself when you're warding is, do I feel safe right now? Do I feel safe? If the answer is yes, you probably should not ward there. And you probably feel safe here. A better ward is like here, here, here.
Dire structures are fortified.
Weighted dice. Yeah, see, this is what's happening when you're connecting with Necro. Like, I don't like that you're mid. Because I said you don't have damage, and look, you can't kill a guy. You don't have damage. So, we need to... I think Omni or TA is better to connect with than Necro.
Dire's
Good song, though.
is under attack.
But the fight's so awkward for your team. Because you didn't connect with the right heroes. Is this a good TA matchup? TA versus Viper? Yeah, perfect for TA. No, TA versus Viper is really bad. I would say this is an okay TA game. I don't think it's terrible, but I don't think it's good.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Okay. The other thing, I think you tried to do more than you could do here. Like, after you dropped the song, you used all your abilities. You used all your abilities. So, you should just back up and wait for your abilities to be off cooldown instead of going in and like trying to do more. Holy raid? Who raided me? The Chase VGM! Thank you for the raid with 22 viewers. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. Thank you, bro. Thank you for telling me, Yarrow. Thank you for telling me. What's up, Chase Frogs? How's it going? You see what I mean? You see what I mean? Like, you don't actually have anything here. I get it. You were kind of baited by the rune. You probably just should have taken it. But all you can do is use your spells and then wait for your spells to be off cooldown. You don't really want to use your body like this. Like, you do nothing. You do nothing. Hey, I watched some of your videos on YouTube a while back. Sick, dude. Thank you for the raid. I really appreciate that, bro. I really appreciate that. Maybe I should get notifications for raids. That seems like a good thing. Any questions on what I've talked about so far, Naga? Any questions? Like, this should not be a death, for sure. This should not be a death. Like, it looks giga bad. You're just running into 4 heroes. And again, the way that you should think about this is I'm just here to use my spells and then hide in the fog, basically, until my spells are up again. I think instead of dying here, you could have TP'd bottom and just push this out. We do video game music quizzes if you or anyone here is interested. Shameless plug. Now you're good. You earned your plug. You earned your plug with the raid. That sounds cool. That sounds cool. Any questions? Naga, are you still here? Are you still here? Or did my roast scare you away? Yeah, Clinks is fun. I'm listening. Alright, cool.
Tower is under attack.
I'm assuming you have no questions. Because it would be so much better if you didn't die here and you get all this farm. Because nobody's getting this farm anyways, so this is just like net gold your team is losing.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
And now it's kind of too late to synergize with TA. It's kind of too late because she's kind of deep in the jungle doing her own thing very alone. There's no kind of sitting ducks, no easy targets in front of her. So if I were you this game on Naga, I'd get some wards and I would go bottom and I'd ward bottom. Because that's my team's next objective, is this bottom tower.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Yo, yo, what's up everyone? Hi crap, hi chat. What's up, Nier? How's it going? Why is this lagging, by the way? When should you go Maelstrom on Clinks? I don't think you go Maelstrom these days on Clinks.
Dire's bottom tower is under
Good, it's
attack.
good. How about you? I'm doing well, bro. I'm doing well. I can feel good things coming soon in my future. I'll ask about life in between sessions.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Fresh meat.
Radiant's middle tower.
I think
is
you should be bottom farming these camps instead of like way too far back. You're way too far back right now.
under attack.
You should probably TP to this as well. I think you should TP in Song.
Radiant's middle tower.
Oh, it's a little bit late. Ah, nice try. Nice try. I think you could have been a little bit faster. But not much to coach there because you did try. But it looked like you saw it, right? Like, I feel like you saw. Let's see.
Fresh meat.
Yeah, you should TP immediately. TP immediately.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower.
But I think you should ask yourself, what's my team's next objective in the game, and be playing near there. And in this case, it's bottom.
Is under attack.
The goal for you is to take this bottom tower and then put wards in the enemy jungle. Then you have an angle to pincer mid. Also, Omni's low-key peeking right now. It's also important to think about your core's timings. Like, Omni would love a net. He would love for you to pull up and net someone for him. And he just beats him down. And he's bottom near your objective. So if you bring Grimstroke bottom, you, Grimstroke, and Omni is like the kill squad. It's the suicide squad. Necro does not want to do... Necro's got 3k gold in the bank. You want to stay away from that guy. You want to stay away from that guy.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant's middle tower has fallen.
Is this Agslina build back? This build is so fun. How many views to say something blew up on TikTok? To say something blew up, probably like 1 million. I don't know. I would say 1 YouTube view equals like 1,000 TikTok views. Honestly. Or like 500. Okay, let's see what happens here. So you guys take this tower. Your team is in a sus position. So if I were you, I would try to get your team to go bottom. Like, you don't want to be in the enemy triangle. You need to take this tower. This is the next objective. Not the enemy triangle. You should go down, not up. So I don't know what your communication style is like, but yeah, I remember when Naga was a carry too. Apparently she's a carry these days. This is a bad fight in the enemy triangle with no vision.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Okay, now we're bottom. It's a good ward. Drop it during the fight. I don't say anything to anyone unless I'm tilted. What about like pings? You ping or chat wheel? I find those very, very effective. Ping and chat wheel is very effective.
Radiant's bottom tower has fallen.
I think you need a TP. Is it me or it's a bit lag? Dude, it is a bit lag. I don't know what it is. I'm going to restart my Dota, actually. It is a bit lag. Yeah, I'm going to restart my Dota. By the way, guys, we hit the daily sub goal today. Thank you. Thank you. I do get my dopamine almost exclusively from Twitch subs these days because I don't play Dota. So if you have a Prime sub lying around and want to support me, I really appreciate it. Oh, you know why I was lagging? Because I had fucking TikTok open in the background on a web browser, like playing my shit. That's funny. Any questions, Naga? Is what I'm saying gelling well with you? Is what I'm saying gelling? What's up, Bless? All right. Yeah, any questions, Naga? Any questions? I'm going to leave that one there unless you have any specific questions. And then we had another sub, right? I see. You're more lost in the sauce. Yeah, so I guess as you play... I was going to say as you play more and more Naga, but you're plat tier, so you play a lot of Naga. But maybe when you get more comfortable with the micro, you can focus on the fundamentals because they're still important. Most important thing is to ask yourself who you should synergize with. Yeah, send the replay. Send the replay. Thanks for submitting, Sifuku. How should you ward for yourself? You should buy a ward and then you should place it to protect yourself when where you're farming. The same way you should ward on support. I started this week with Naga, the levels are old. I see. I see. What hero are you, BK? BK Fire! BK Fire! Anyone know what that's from? I have Visage level 30. Holy shit, you're a psycho. Meepo! Bro! Did you really send me your fucking Meepo Smurf replay? Alright, tell me what's going on. Tell me what's going on. This is fine. I think smurfing's okay. But just be honest with me. Like, what's the deal? What's your real MMR? What's your real MMR? And why are you doing this? Are you just trying to learn Meepo on a Smurf account? I'm new to Dota. I don't know, bro. Chat, do we buy that? Do we buy that? I don't buy it. I don't believe you. Maybe you are. I played StarCraft 2 in League. Alright, chat, press 1 if you think he's being honest, and 2 if you think he's just a Smurf trying to send me a Glaze replay. Actually, I can see it. I can see it if you're like a StarCraft player and you ask yourself, like, what's the hardest hero in Dota, and you pick Meepo. Press 1 if you think he's capping. 1 if you think he's capping. And 2 if you think he's legit. Look at my YouTube name. Well, you have a channel or something? What does your YouTube name have anything to do with this? Oh, just the name? Alright, I believe you. I believe you. I believe you after investigating and scoping your vibe. I just want to know how is microing. BK is legit, not a smurf. Alright, you have the Rise seal of approval. Alright, so what do you know about Meepo's identity in Dota? Like, how does he like to play the game? Does he like to play fast? Does he like to slow? Does he like to play slow? Does he like to take it late game? Like, what are the vibes? What are the vibes? Also, open floor for chat as well if we want to answer that question. What is Meepo's identity in Dota? Yes. Meepo has a massive mid-game spike that, and if you don't win the game on the mid-game spike, it's going to be pretty hard. Yeah, late game sucks. Late game sucks. Looks like you have a good game. Okay. All right. Let's talk about how to use your advantage. What do you think is the best tool in Dota to like close the game out when you're strong? What do we think? What do we think, chat?
Radiant are scanning.
Being a villain. Yeah, I'm in that villain energy. Yep, Trolley's correct. I don't think Meepo's similar to Broodmother at all. I think they're super different.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Yes, the answer is Aegis. Thank you, Lumen. The answer is Aegis. So, what I'm just going to be looking for... Oh yeah, the Mud Golem too. Mud Golem glitch. I think Meepo late game being bad is a myth. I don't think it's bad, but I just think he gets outscaled by pretty much every carry. It's not great. I feel like bottom is free kills. Like this Dazzle seems like a pretty free kill. Just send one Meepo. Are we top? What are we doing? I feel like you should have one Meepo on the prowl. You should have a Meepo like looking for kills. When I play against the good Meepo, like I'm always scared that they're gonna send a Meepo to my lane.
Dire's middle tower. Dire's under attacks are fortified.
Or you can stack with your second Meepo.
Dire's middle tower has fallen.
How do you lose your tower? What the fuck? What is happening? How are you losing your tower?
Radiant structures are fortified. Dire's middle tower is under attack.
I feel like you could just... Yeah, we can be a little more aggressive on this guy. Like, right here... What? You don't need to drag it all the way back. Like, when you have some levels, you can just throw a net out and, like, hit this guy.
Dire's middle tower
If he's
is
gonna
under
be
attack.
on your high ground. Drag together double camps for poof. Yeah, that's a good shout. Drag 2 camps together and poof them both at the same time is what he means for efficiency. You also have boots in the backpack.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Okay. I think right now, is Butterfly viable on Clinks? Not really. Not really. This is perfect time to take Roche. Because the whole enemy team's bottom. You can call your Shadow Shaman to help you. Tell him to put these wards. Get Aegis. Then get your Ags. Then you can win the game with Aegis. Okay. Yeah, I don't like this. I don't like this. Why respectful Smurf non-glaze replay? Yeah, yeah, this is respectful. W, bro, thank you. Chat, why do we think I don't like what just happened? Like, what's bad about this? What's bad about this? What's bad about this, chat? Also, you don't press your button. Chat, what's bad about this? Yes, thank you, Pine. Thank you, Pine. Their entire team is set up here, and you knew that. You knew that. Like, Roshan is the objective you want to take right now. And you see all the enemies here. And it's just so easy for anybody to connect by TPing. They'll just kill you. But, however, mechanically, this fight is really good. Like, I like that you jump both supports. But on a macro scale, this is bad. This is bad. This is what we call in the Dota community forced. This is forced. Like, the whole enemy team is here completely ready for this play. And your objective should be Roche. Yeah. That's like these are bad for Meepo. Okay. Let's talk about this now. Chat, do we like this? Do we like this? Like, do we think that this is a good play for him to go in here? And why? Why are people playing Naga carry? I don't know. I actually just found out that today. It's pretty Unga. Yeah, fighting on Meepo is nuanced. Do we think this is a good play? Chat, type 1 if you think this is a good play for him to go in here, and type 2 if you think it's a bad play. Type 1 if you think this is a good play, 2 if you think this is a bad play. 1 for good, 2 for bad. 1 for good, 2 for bad. Johnny thinks it's a good play. Yeah, I agree. This is a good play because they used Warlock Ultimate. You see Dazzle top, so you know Dazzle isn't here. And they're diving a T2. No, this is good. Yeah, this is good. This is good. This boy is too deep, and we know that not all the enemies are here. This is a good play. And you're on an item timing, right? So like, the look bottom wasn't horrible because you're on this item timing. But it was just because the whole enemy team was set up. But this is very good. So now what I would be thinking here is I want to stay bottom and take this tower and prepare for Roche. It's all about Roche on Meepo. It's all about Roche. You need Aegis. I really don't like this. This is not good. Just walking into their triangle. This is also very forced. Yeah, you can solo Tormentor on Meepo also. That's a good shout. You can solo Tormentor, which is very good. Yeah, Warlock's a big problem for your hero.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Okay.
Dire's middle tower is under
I like this go. I like this go. But I don't like how you executed it. Hey, thank you for the $10 for the super chat. I have 10k hours and I'm Archon 5. How do I play Dota less and reclaim my life? If you struggle with it, I would recommend just going cold turkey for a little bit. Like, that doesn't mean you have to go cold turkey forever. But you should go cold turkey for a month. And then you can learn to find a balance. If you want to find a balance. But personally, I would recommend just quitting and not actually finding a balance. But some people claim that a balance works for them. I think a lot of it is fucking cope. But and thank you for the 10, bro. Thank you for the 10. Any questions? Do not look at the Underlord TP. What's happening? Oh no. Oh no. My Dunderlord. My Dunderlord. I'm not playing more Meepo, so Manta is good. Okay. There's one thing that I absolutely despise about this play that makes it fucking awful. I thought it was good at first until I see like what's happening. And it's that nobody's here. You're alone. You should never do this alone. You should never do this alone. I'm going to ignore the items. The items are kind of whatever, to be honest. Like your gameplay is much lower hanging fruit. You should go in here only if your team is already set up. You have 0 teammates here. You're going in 1v5. You're going in 1v5. It's funny because I watched this at first and I was like, oh shit, this looks fucking good. And then I realized no boys are here. No boys are here. It's really important in Dota to synergize with your teammates. And even though they're here now, you don't want to go in before they're set up. Yeah. Alright. I think I'm going to call it there. Thank you for submitting. Thank you for submitting. Prioritize Roche. See if you can zoom out a little bit. And think about, like, numbers to fights. And yeah, any questions? The beat dropped and he had to go in. That's fucking sick. I didn't even know that happened. That's fire. I'm in queue at 4:34 a.m. on EU. That's ghoul hours. What are the good things mentioned? I think I'm gonna blow up soon. I can feel it. I can feel it. I think I'm gonna blow up. I think my stream is gonna get really big in the next like few weeks. Like with non-Dota people as well. Cause actually, I don't want to talk too much about it because I don't want to get the I need to get the dopamine from doing it. I don't want to get the dopamine from talking about it. How should I think about targeting with Dazzle? You can actually, this would probably be a good game to build Orchid and jump him with Orchid. That's a good question. Because Orchid is also good against Ursa as well. So I think it's a good Orchid game for you. Kill Dazzle with Orchid. But I also think it's you're going in alone, so I think that's a problem. Pine doesn't like the Orchid? I don't know. I disagree. Like, if there's a very specific problem in Dota and you can solve it with an item, you can do it. But honestly, it's more of an issue of how you're playing. It's more of an issue of how you're playing. And I wouldn't recommend going Orchid this early. You could fit it in like 6th item. Because Bloodthorn also synergizes with Meepo. Because you have a lot of units hitting. And with Manta? Come on. You have the Manta and a bunch of Meepos hitting? Oh yeah, Hex is probably better. That's true. That's actually true. That's true. You should build Hex, not Orchid. You should build Hex. Hex is the solution. Hex is the solution. But yeah, it's more of a like macro issue. Like you going in alone and you're taking bad fights bottom and stuff. Play for Roche, get a pick off around Roche, take Roche. Yeah, no, it's Hex, it's Hex. You guys are right, it's Hex, it's Hex. Yeah, pressing Mega Meepo on Bonds is also a good shout. When should I think about getting it? All right, I'm gonna tell you right now, like, you're focusing on the wrong things. Like, yeah, this matters, but it's just not a very good, like, you should be hyper focusing on all the macro stuff that we're talking about. Item decisions don't matter as much. I would say after your next item, maybe you can get it. But Scotty's also good. It just depends. Like, if Dazzle's a big issue for it, you can go it earlier and just hunt the Dazzle. My whole spiel on items is that the actual items you buy don't matter as much as if you play to them. Yeah, exactly. You need to fix the part where you go in 1v5 on the first guy you see. Favorite pro team? Paravision. Paragoats. Hell yeah, manifest that shit, Krabby. True. I only play carry Ursa or mid lane Void. You a freak, bro. You a freak. Putting a timer? Nice. Thanks, though. You're welcome, bro. You're welcome. Yeah, no, the questions are fine. This made me want to play Meepo. Yeah. Alright, I'll do another replay for a sub. I'll do another replay for a little Subarino. Otherwise, I think we're calling it. If there are no subs. But let's fucking go, guys. Good things are coming. I can feel it. Can you feel it? Can you feel it, chat? Can you feel it with me? What should I get for dinner? Type 1? I like your non-Dota content too. Thank you, bro. Thank you. That means a lot. Like, people saying that means a lot. Because that content right now doesn't get a lot of views. It doesn't get a lot of views. So, you saying that is appreciated. You got Pine passionate. Pine's going on the Meepo, the Meepo rant in the chat. That's funny. But, alright, chat, press 1 if you think I should get Mexican food for dinner, and press 2 if you think I should get burgers. Press 1 for Mexican food and 2 for burgers. 1 for Mexican, 2 for burger. Krabs, I got smurfed. Sheesh. What did you learn from it? Also, if anybody wants to support me, the best thing you can do is sub on Twitch. The best thing you can do to support me is sub on Twitch. And we actually hit the daily sub goal today. Alright, Casually Covered thinks it's burgers. Cook a steak? I can't. I don't have any raw steak. Alright. The problem with burgers is the line's gonna be fucking long. Like, In-N-Out Burger gets so crowded. Especially here in fucking Utah where people don't drink as much. Like, In-N-Out Burger becomes the spot.
Really
hey, let's fucking go.
I can hear the
Extension
jealousy.
clear. Thank you for the one gift.
I can hear it too.
Thank you for the one gift. That's fucking hype. This was a good stream. I did a lot of Dota this stream though. Go to Arctic Circle. What is that? Is that like a mall? Or Culver's. Is that a restaurant? Arctic Circle? I gotta write down these recs. Oh, burger places. Oh, shit. Is it better than In-N-Out? Maybe I gotta hit Arctic Circle. West Jordan's kind of far. I don't want to drive 30 minutes. I'm downtown. Probably not, but the line will be. Culver's is baning. Wait, bro, I'm pretty sure I've been to Arctic Circle. This is fucking funny. I stopped here on the way back from water polo practice once. Because I was just hungry and it looked good. And it was good. It was really good. Damn, Rhizomes knows his burger spots. Rhizomes knows his burger spots. Alright. I'm gonna end stream. I feel like there's one more thing I wanted to do on stream. I don't remember. Anyway. Thank you everyone for tuning in. See you guys tomorrow. See you guys tomorrow, 7:30 p.m.